Today, I thought I would share a cheesy sweet potato dish that I love with ham, just in time for Christmas, or really you can eat it any time of the year. About a cup of celery, 2 cups of onion, I use the yellow onions, a cup of cranberries, dried cranberries, and also some herbs that I actually picked out of my planter, which I recommend folks at home do. It's really
make your own
easy.
garden.
You have fresh herbs. It's rosemary, 2 teaspoons of rosemary, and a tablespoon of parsley.
Well, it's Tuesday, and of course that means it's time to get tasty, and our very own reporter, Sarai Demien, is a foodie and loves to travel, and she's combined the two with a blog.
That's right. My blog is www.kismet.com, and today, Brandon, I wanted to share something. It's a salad. It's a wild rice salad. The holidays are done and over with, and now we're having to go back on our diets and be good with what we eat. So I thought that this would be an interesting thing to make. Wild rice is very high in protein. It's actually very, very healthy. It's second to oats in the amount of protein that it has. And it's really popular, just like brown rice is, very healthy for you. It has vitamin B and folic acid, amino acids, I should say. And I come up with this little salad that you can also make it with black rice too, which is also very, very tasty.
Okay.
It has that nutty flavor. I have about a cup of grape tomatoes here, halved. And then I had some edamame, maybe a cup of edamame. I bought these frozen. You can also, cook them yourself if you want to get, the fresh kind. I've tried it both ways, and it's still pretty tasty. So whatever fits you. And then also I have some walnuts, chopped walnuts here that I toasted and just chopped up. Toasted them in the oven for about 10 minutes or so, and gives them that nice toasted look. And some green onions, about 4 green onions, nicely thinly sliced, and some salt and pepper. Now for the vinaigrette, I already have it prepared, but I used about 2 lemons, and I just juiced them, and I added some agave nectar. I don't know if you've heard of agave.
I've heard of
before.
it, but I've never had it, so.
It comes from the same plant that, you get your tequila from. So
then I'm a fan.
good.
I am a fan. Then.
I thought you would be, Brandon. No, but it's actually a very nice sweetener. I use it in my tea, and you can use less of it than you would with processed sugar. So they say it's healthier. I don't know if it's so much healthier, but it is. You use
less than processed sugar, that's always
then that works
at least
for me.
A little bit healthier.
Yes, and it has a great flavor, and it adds great flavor to vinaigrettes. Also, you can use them with lemon here. I have a tablespoon of agave nectar, 2 lemons, and also white wine vinegar.
Oh, okay.
Tablespoon of that, and basically. All you have to do is, you whisk them together. And of course, I already have the wild rice cooked. That's probably the one thing that will take a while.
How long does that typically take?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It takes about 40 minutes. You have 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. I put a little bit more than 2 cups of water because it is wild rice and it takes longer. So maybe 2 cups and a half, 2 cups and a quarter. And for 40 minutes, and it should be done. And it really should look like this. Maybe you can do a close-up of it. That's how it looks when it's cooked. So you just want to make sure that it's tender and, give it some time.
Okay.
So now we have all of our, ingredients here, and all you have to do is mix it up. There you go. And you have the grape tomatoes, you add the edamame, which is lovely colors. I just love how this...
it's a very festive color as well, with the red and green combining.
Yeah, it makes you want to eat it, right? And it makes you want to be good and eat a salad.
Yes, that's good making you want to, because I know for myself especially, it's hard to stay on a diet and working out and eating healthy because there's so much fast food out there.
Oh, and that's, Brandon, that's the reality for all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, we live a very fast-paced life, doing a lot of things, and if we can make it easier and healthier, then that's the road I want to take. I don't know about you, but so I tossed it, and then of course you want to add the vinaigrette, which is the tastiness. And I love making my own vinaigrettes. It's actually a lot easier than you would think. I mean, like I said, with this one, you just have to.
Yeah, that seemed pretty simple. Just get the mixed ingredients in there together, give it a little whisk, and then it's good.
There you go. You're off to the races. And I've noticed it actually helps me save a little money.
Yes, that's
my
always
grocery
helpful.
bill. And
that is always helpful.
And you actually know what is going into your salad dressing, which is all about, watching what you eat and, being good for at least the next couple of months, right? And then we
Yes.
all fall off.
Then we all fall off by summertime.
Oh, yeah. And so I have here some sea salt with pepper, and I just kind of season
Sprinkle
it.
that in?
Yeah, you just sprinkle that in, give it a little toss,
And that's it?
and that's pretty much it. And we're
Wow.
ready to taste. Do you want to taste some?
Sure. I'll have a little spoon.
Yeah. You can just have a little plate there for yourself, and we can share with everyone else in the studio. I know they're eyeing it. So.
And give your website one more time.
Oh, yeah. It's www.kismet.com. That's KIZMETT.com, and you'll have pictures that go along with the recipe, which makes it a lot easier for.
This is really good. It's appetizing, and it all the flavors just mix in really well.
Do you think you could follow the recipe, Brandon, yourself?
I think I could.
I think you could too. Well, thank you so much for having me.
And thank you, Sarai.
All right.